This is what the final product looks like. Isn't she just gorgeous? Hi guys, so today I am going to start to repair my back step. This is my friend, my contractor, Junior. Actually, he was recommended by my big brother, who he does a lot of work for. So these are all of the blocks that we are going to be using to make this back step. So I had a back step patio back here when the house was initially constructed, but the contractors that did it did not secure the foundation correctly, and it was made out of wood, so the entire thing collapsed. So this time, and you'll see in the cutaway what I am doing, I am just making a simple back step from 12-inch blocks and metal purlines, which are normally used to do the ground installation, ground solar installation. And I found this idea on Pinterest, so I decided that that's what I want to do with these extra pieces and to repair my back step. This is a budget project, and I have a simple budget for it to get it done, so we are going to do that. I'm just going to record all of the basics, and you guys are going to see some before as we're preparing the foundation to lay out the blocks. You see what Junior is doing and what the final product would look like. So all of this is part of my journey for 2025 and where I want to, what I want to do to achieve my dream. So I'll keep you guys posted. Bye. No, but this one is too far out there, no? Shouldn't you bring in this one?
No, but you can go past the door. See, there's somebody behind the door.
Ah, okay. So it's not aligned. It can't be aligned in the center
Or the door.
or the door. Okay, that's fine. You reach far, man. You reach very far. Okay. Okay.
Nicely put in.
Yes. So I'm doing my back step.
With what material? Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. Do I see rebar? Do I see steel?
Huh?
Do I see steel?
Yes. So this is the complete look of the back step. Now that it's finished, I absolutely love it. It's just gorgeous. What we did was take purlines, that's the metal slots you see going across to make the step, 12-inch blocks, built a little foundation and just created it. You guys would have seen the process in the video, and this is what the final product looks like. Isn't she just gorgeous? You know, as I said, style and fashion is all about you and how you see yourself. I not only like to be fashionable in my attire, but I like my home to have a certain style, a certain aesthetic. And I had a bad job when the house was built with the back step, but I found this idea on Pinterest. It's not exactly what I saw. I would share with you in the cutaway what the original look was supposed to be, but my contractor, Junior, he's very creative, and we came up with this, and I absolutely love it. This is pretty much an 8-hour job. All depends on what time you have, and it is under $100. The blocks I paid for, the foundation, cement, sandstone I paid for, the purlines I didn't have to pay for. Those were gifted to me from my former employers, and this is what this beautiful step looks like. Just creative. You know, we took the 12-inch blocks, turned them upside down on top, which gives reinforcement to the purline. When you're walking, they're not jittering, because as you can see up here, this is how they fit into the slot, and the blocks on top of them just gives it that much more security. And you use it to make a planter. In the future, I think I will probably change out the flowers and put some herbs there. All depends on how my mood feels, but at this moment, this is our beautiful back step. You guys can tell me what you think down in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, be stylish, be creative, be fashion forward in every aspect of your life. À tout à l'heure. Au revoir. À la prochaine vidéo.